Hello, everybody. We are excited. We have a fabulous guest right here from the Texas Indie Film Awards, Miss Jeanette. How are you?
I am awesome, and I'm so glad to see you here with us tonight.
It's such an honor to be here because I believe in your purpose. I believe in everything that you have going on here. But tell me, why are you so passionate about this Texas Indie Film Awards?
I am so passionate about it because often as indie filmmakers and indie anything, you're a podcaster, right?
Yes.
We get overlooked. You know, we work hard, but you have to work extra hard just to be seen or to even try to make it to these glamorous award shows. I'm excited about the opportunity that we can be who we are in all of our flaws, whether they're great or few, and we can enjoy one another. So, yeah, I'm excited.
Absolutely. It's such an honor. I just wanted to say for all the viewers out there, please follow Miss Jeanette. She's doing some amazing things with her foundation, the Ladies in Film and Television. She's just a fabulous person in general. So I just wanted to tell you thank you for your time. And can you tell our viewers where to find you?
You can follow me, Ladies in Film and Television, on everything. And I am Jeanette Greenwood. I'm out there on Instagram and TikTok.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, everybody. I have Miss Chanel here. How are you doing?
I am doing well. Glad to be here.
Thank you.
Excited, yes.
Oh, man. It's so exciting to see you here at the Texas Indie Film Awards. So for our viewers out there, can you tell them why you're so passionate about being here today?
Absolutely. So I'm honored to be here. I'm actually a host for the very first Lift Boutique. I do have a fragrance line called Selfless Love Fragrance. So I'm just grateful. I'm excited because we're here to celebrate all the nominees. Very, very proud of everybody. They did an excellent job. And I'm just here to support as well. And I do want to give a shout out to Miss Jeanette Greenwood, Ladies in Film and Television. I'm just honored.
So tell me about your fragrance company. How did you come about that?
So I had been working on it and experimenting with oils for over 5 years and finally perfected my craft about maybe 4 years ago. And they're all handcrafted oil-based fragrances for men and women. And I can also, I do actually have clients as well that I make fragrances for too.
That's amazing. And by the way, oil-based fragrances, they last way longer.
Yes, they do. Yes, all day. Yes.
I'm excited. I want to drop by your boutique and check it out.
Yes.
Can you please tell our viewers where to find you?
Absolutely. So you can go to Instagram. I am Chanel Rosebud. Facebook, Chanel Rosebud. And my website is selflesslovefragrance.com.
Oh, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for interviewing me.
All right, everybody. I have Trishawn here. Tell me about your business.
Hi, my name is Trishawn, and the name of my business is Trishawn Collective. And the reason why it's called Trishawn Collective is because I have my hands in a little bit of everything. I have like a little small retail boutique that sells jewelry, all types of accessories like scarves, purses. And I also like painting, like paint pouring, so I sell that as well. I'm also a notary, and I love crafting, so I have all that on my page. Well, I'm in process of getting my page design.
All right. Look, guys, she's got a little bit of everything at her table today, but I'm so excited to be interviewing you because it's the first time I've met you.
Right.
But I mean, she's just said that she does paint pouring
Yes.
and accessories.
Yes.
Girls needs options.
Yes.
Let me just tell you. So for you being here at the Texas Indie Film Awards, how is that and why are you here to support this organization?
I love giving back to nonprofits, for one, and I'm here to celebrate all the honorees.
Absolutely.
And I love being here.
All right, everybody, I am so excited because we have one of the nominees from the Texas Indie Film Awards today, Mr. Ian. How are you?
Doing well, doing well.
All right, so tell me, like being here at this award ceremony and everything, how does it feel to be a nominee?
It was very surprising to hear about it because I had done camera work for my friend, and then lo and behold, I find out I'm nominated for the work. So very interesting to hear.
That is amazing. So tell me about your project.
Ripple Cut is a passion project of my friend Emily Giffray. She couldn't be here in person, so I'm also here representing her. It is about, she plays her own main character, a worker in advertising who navigates how to cooperate and work with coworkers on the autism spectrum.
Oh, wow.
A very close subject to Emily's own personal life and heart, and she directed the project with the kind of passion she has for it.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Anything that has to do with autism awareness is all about things that I'm passionate about. So that's great. Oh my God, I just want to thank you for being here to interview with me and just taking a few moments of your time. Can you tell our viewers where to find you on social media?
So I'm Ian Harrop. I have an Instagram, Ian the Harrop, very simple. I have a YouTube channel, I Harrop, also very simple. And those are the best places to follow me and my work.
Absolutely. Well, we look forward. Hopefully you get to be the winner today.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you for your time. I am so excited. We have Dr. Taylor right here next to me. I'm so excited to be talking to her right now because she is so involved in this Texas Indie Filmmakers Awards today. So tell our viewers why you're so passionate about this project.
Yes, I'm so passionate about this project because as an artist myself, I've been in the entertainment industry for over a decade as an actress, as a singer, as a model and a writer. I've had my own band, and I've done all the things. And what excites me the most is that a lot of these creatives, they get to have an opportunity to be celebrated for all of the hard work that they do. They get to be celebrated for all of the work that goes unseen a lot of the times. This may not be, super big, but this is big for us because, their voices are being heard. So that's what excites me the most about tonight.
And I'm very excited about that too. And I agree with you that, indie filmmakers don't get the credit or even the recognition for all their passion that they throw into a project.
Yes.
So for this award ceremony, what are you hoping that Texas, how am I trying to say it? What are you hoping that the people who attend here will take home with them today?
I hope that they take home a sense of worth. I hope that they take home a sense of feeling valued and seen and heard and security and just having that fire and that ammunition to keep going and to keep working and to keep striving for all of their dreams and goals. That's what I hope that they take away tonight.
And I do know that you are very involved in the Ladies in Film and Television.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, I am actually the director of marketing for Ladies in Film and Television, and I'm just super excited. My job is to make sure that their voices are heard, and not just their voices are heard, but just to make sure that the Ladies in Film and Television, we are positioned in such a way that we showcase these creatives in a positive light. And so I'm just super incredibly blessed and honored to be able to do this. So, yeah.
And I love that too. So like working with the Ladies in Film and Television, they do recognize people who are doing their accolades out there. The people are actually doing the hard work, but you also do youth projects as well. Is that right?
Yes, we do tons of youth projects. I mean, although community involvement is definitely a heart's passion of ours, and it's really our passion to raise up the next generation of creators and powerful voices that really are going to make a ripple effect in the world and really bring some change. And I'm so excited because even a lot of the creatives that are here tonight, they are creating projects and films and songs that are that are not just creative work, but it's their messages that bring about change. And that's the kind of example that we want our youth to be able to see and to be able to look up to. And so it just brings me to tears almost to even see some of the youth here tonight to be able to see that. So
Absolutely. Well, thank you for interviewing with me today.
Well, thank you for having me.
I have a nominee, Sonia, here today. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm here actually representing my daughter, Sydney, and her name's Sydney Cope, and she was nominated in about 5 different categories for her film Branded. So,
oh, wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
5 different categories. Y'all hear that? That's pretty amazing.
yeah, and it's her very first film she's ever done. So,
Oh, wow. So do you know a little bit about the film?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you tell our viewers about her
Sure.
film and what inspired it?
Okay, so the film is about human trafficking, and she wrote it, directed it, she edited the film, and it's her very first one. So it's really pretty much about the victims and how they are doing in recovery and how so it's the other opposite side of the normal films that you see in trafficking. So it's really based upon how they're going to survive out there and get, their lives back together. So
Yeah, I can see why that would be so passionate for her to
Yeah.
even talk about that part. because a lot of movies out there, they do talk about the actual trafficking
Yes.
and then like being taken in and being safe, but they don't talk about the recovery process.
No. And that's what was really important to her. So when she was younger, she did some nonprofit work, and when she was about 12 years old and just started learning about human trafficking back then. So I didn't even know about it. And it was a big eye opener to us at the time. So now she's in her 20s. So, it's just stuck with her for all this time. And I'm really proud of her.
We're proud of her too. So truly a passion project.
Actually, yes, it is.
That's super exciting. Well, we wish her best of luck
Thank
today.
you. I appreciate that. Nice to meet you.
Everybody, we are back. I have DL Naturals here. Eric, please tell me about your business.
Well, my business started out with dealing with a lot of issues in my body when it comes to having different surgeries. So I decided that, it's time to take a different approach. And so I have these holistic herbs, these herbs that help heal the body, help treat the body, because, we can't really say heal, but we say these treat the body, but it does it slowly, but then once it gets into your system, your body will feel so much better.
That is so true.
I have the herbal teas and also the drops. And then also I also give a lot of advice to people that do not know. A lot of people do not know that, okay, if you eat a certain thing, that it can mess with your gut health, causing issues in your body.
Right. So like this business, how did you get started as a business owner?
I just started making teas for myself. I've undergone several surgeries, and instead of taking the medicine, I decided, let me get some herbs, let me start making the teas myself. And then I started with family members that would say, hey, I see that the inflammation, I see you walking around, and let me try some of that tea. And then it started going with friends. Hey, I'm dealing with this and I'm dealing with that. So it's like I became a little doctor, right?
Okay.
And so that's what really was the motivation. The motivation is to see people heal. The motivation is to see other people say, hey, this right here is helping out my body, and I don't have to turn to taking a bunch of medication in order to get healed, because a lot of the medication, it only masks the pain. It's just like putting a bandage over a gunshot wound. And so it's like, once you get down to the root of the issue, that's when you realize that, okay, my body is going to feel a lot better.
And you were so true about that. So medicine is just there to just hide the symptoms, like to help you tolerate whatever you're going through. So I love this. And what is your favorite product?
My favorite product, these two right here, because I deal with a lot of inflammation. I have the inflammation tea and also the relaxation tea. See, the relaxation tea, no, it's not the relaxation tea. This is the anti-migraine tea. And a lot of times when we're looking in our phones all the time, we're out in the sun, guess what? We tend to get headaches. And so with this blend right here, it helps me. Like I'm in school right now to be a herbalist. And so I'm looking in the screen all day long, and next thing you know, I start to get a headache. This right here eases it. And also the anti-inflammatory tea helps ease the inflammation in my body, so I can have that natural energy with no caffeine.
That's very important too, because caffeine is addictive. That's why we like coffee, guys. Okay?
Exactly.
So for all of our viewers out there, can you please tell them where to find you?
You can find me at dsilman.com. That is DSILMON.com. You can also find me on Instagram at DL Naturals, and also on IG at DLS_DTX.
All right, you better go follow. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Hey everybody, I am so excited. I have actress Gail here with me today. She is an honoree and also long time in the film industry, which is something I love to hear about. So please tell me, Gail, how has that experience being an actress in the industry been for you?
Well, I didn't start out in film television. I don't think many people do, although that may be more common today, because I was living initially in St. Louis or Green Bay, Wisconsin, and it's like there was no TV film industry. So when I came to Dallas, it was like, oh, it's there, but I do theater because I taught theater, I did theater. But it was like, okay, this is something that's there, and I'd like to explore that medium. So theater is a place to train.
Right.
Because you get to work for weeks with other actors, a director on a full script. It's so rich. And it's good preparation for then making the transition into film, television, because you work alone when you're working on TV film. That is, I mean, you get the sides, you have to self-tape, usually with somebody, like a boyfriend or a husband who doesn't know anything about acting, but is there to read with you off camera. So you really have to learn to push your own buttons, to be your own sources, to do all your own homework. You have to get really, really good at looking at a script and pulling stuff out of it. So that's what theater taught me.
Right.
And I know that I'm miles ahead of a lot of other people who've never been fortunate enough to have that experience. Working on film is, when you're working on stage, you're playing to an audience of many.
Right.
And when you're working on film, you're playing to an audience of one.
Right.
So I'm working with them right now. And some actors love that. They excel at that, and they love that intimacy. And for other people, it's like, oh, I'm used to playing to the house. So that adjustment can be huge for some people. So if you're interested in working on camera, you need to get as much experience on camera as possible.
That is true.
And I was just thinking about this the other day. I had a couple of auditions this week, and one of the first things I do is to figure out what my wardrobe is going to be and what I need to present to the camera. So what's the frame going to be? And is this looking okay? So, I mean, I would never do that as a stage actor. But when you know that the image you're presenting is going to be what people respond to, in the very first moment, I think about that. And then I put that away, and then I go back and I do all the script work. So I love it. A lot of actors don't really enjoy the self-taping process. But for me, I'm trained in the Michael Chekhov technique. And we talk about POAs. And it stands for a number of things, but one of it is piece of art. So every time that you're doing a self-tape audition, or maybe you're working with another actor in the audition, it's the opportunity to create a piece of art, which you can save and go back and look at. And you should go back and look at your work and see what you did that worked and maybe what got you cast and what didn't. But to have that, oh my God, I created this. And that satisfaction in and of itself. And sometimes that's what's going to carry you for a long time.
Absolutely.
Because in this business, you might work a lot one year and then not a lot at all, or any at all the next year. So you have to be flexible.
That is true.
And find ways to keep yourself alive and keep working at it. Being in class, doing shows, watching videos, watching movies, watching television. The big thing right now is you're auditioning for a TV show and they say, this is the style of the show.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, can I audition for one thing? It was casting out of LA. And my agent said, it moves really fast. And I did the audition. And then I went, after I looked at the show, I went, I realized what was not good about my audition is that it wasn't moving as quickly as TV needs to move. So you're constantly learning. You're constantly adding more tools to your toolkit.
I agree. And like your favorite part of being an actress and living in the industry?
My favorite part. I have a couple of words that I might say because I'm being honored tonight when I am honored. And one is about, that we're storytellers. And now we kind of go, we're storytellers, we're telling stories. Yes, but this is a time in our country when people are attempting to change story.
Right.
And to rewrite stories, rewrite history. And so I think that being an actor who can tell a story about the human condition is such a gift and so important in the world today, because when people look at your story, they go, oh my God, there's a person like me, maybe someone that I aspire to be like, or maybe someone I don't want to be like. So the power that we have is tremendous.
It really is.
And we need to remember that it's not just about the glory or the job, but the power that we have. And some of the most wonderful actors that I've worked with are people who realize the responsibility they have and the gift they have as actors.
Absolutely. I do agree with that too, because there's a lot of actors out there that they have to make a character come to life on screen and make you feel it. And that challenge by itself is like, it's something like no other. You have to literally become someone else for that moment.
And that's one of the things that I think a lot of actors really love is the opportunity to move beyond what you know and who you are. It's like, oh my God, I didn't realize that I was capable as a human being of experiencing that. I've had so many experiences where I would portray a character who was, say, someone who was recently released from prison, and then I'd be looking at the newspapers and reading about people who were dealing with the justice system and go, whoa.
Wow.
So that my awareness had been heightened by that. And that's amazing.
I love it, Ms. Gail. Thank you for your time interviewing with What's Up Dallas today.
Thank you.
I have another fabulous guest here today, Ms. T. Jones. How are you today?
I am fantastic, Rachel. Nice to meet you. Thank you for having me here.
I'm very thankful to have you here. This blue is working for you, girl.
Well, thank you. You know, I wanted to be comfortable, but still, you know, rock the boots and support this amazing event we're at tonight.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you. You look as amazing as well.
Thank you very much. For all of our viewers out there, can you tell them about what you're doing here and why you support the Texas Film Industry Awards?
Absolutely. I am supporting this amazing event because my purpose and fulfillment in this industry is to see people win. It takes a lot to be an independent filmmaker, an entrepreneur. I mean, you have to raise money for yourself, you have to survive, you have to fund your projects, and you know, that's very trying mentally on you, you know.
It really is.
And so once you have the ability to be seen and to be and celebrate it. That's the whole purpose of being here right now.
Win-win.
It's a win-win. Let's celebrate these people that are trying and working so hard. And I went to the film festival and was able to see some of the films. And so it was a great experience and some great material out there. And so that's what brought me here.
Oh man, that's such a great reason to be here for number one. So also tell me about your company.
I am the founder and CEO or casting director for PCE Casting. I specialize in extras casting, background acting, and I try to take them from background to essential if that's what they want to do. I wanted to have open the door to get people booked and to protect them as well in this AI image.
That part.
Thing that's going on. You know, it's a big concern, and so I'm the protector. I've been in the industry of entertainment since the 90s. My company is called Project Celebrity Entertainment, and so prior to me, you know, opening this casting side of the business, I was in music, but I was more like the Olivia Pope of entertainment. I negotiated and helped fellow actors and talent with their issues.
I love that. No, I mean, you said something like really important, that you're out there to protect people from misrepresentation.
Absolutely.
And, you know, of course, AI is out there really doing its thing.
Yes.
And
it's a fear.
It really is. And I mean, and for all the viewers out there, especially the actors, actresses that are actually watching our channel,
yes,
can you tell them what they can do to help protect themselves that way?
Absolutely, absolutely. First of all, don't get too excited. Pause, because you know your image and is your brand, and this thing called in perpetuity is a real thing, and that's one little thing they'll slide in on you because they know you want the business. They know you want the job, you know. And so, you know, I'm putting information out there. It's free. I give it to them. I consult them, and if they need help, because everybody can't afford an attorney.
That's true.
Everybody can't afford $10,000 to retain an attorney. And so I try to be that, you know, middle person that can feed them information and let them make a decision for themselves to take the job or pass on it.
That's right.
To protect themselves.
And I love that you're doing that, because there's so many people out there that are being either misrepresented or they're falling for scams or something like that.
Absolutely.
And they're thinking it's real, but it's not. She's got a good point, y'all. Pause, take a moment, investigate, make sure it's a real thing, or contact her.
Call me, absolutely. I'll be happy to help.
And how can our viewers find you?
Actually, you can find me at pcecasting.com, or that's probably the best place to start, pcecasting.com. Google that, and you'll find a plethora of information on social and everything.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I have Lucretia here. She is so involved in this event today. Nominee, board member. She's supporting the Texas Indie Filmmakers Awards. All in it. But we're just gonna first of all, tell me about why you're so passionate about ladies in film and television.
Man, this industry is a place that's so big, and we wanted to create a space where women creatives, not just women, but they could feel safe and put our heads together and create some beautiful work. When you're around like-minded people, you tend to get things done. And that's one of the reasons why I am so excited about this organization. We started out mentoring the youth, which I am very passionate about, and so it's just the work that we do and aspire to do in the community. It just means a lot.
Absolutely. And that's why I also support your organization as well, because I believe that anything that you do to help support the youth and provide them an outlet, especially creatively, they should be aware of it.
Yes.
Absolutely. So tell me, you're nominee for your film. Tell me about your film.
Oh, wow. It is a women-driven film. I play Lieutenant Gould, and it is it's a murder mystery and a kind of psychological thriller as well, too. It's a killing spree is going on, and we're trying to find out who this person is, and the motives behind it is really crazy. And so I encourage everybody to go watch it, because it's the writer, Benet Embry. He is such a creative. He digs really deep. He thinks outside the box, and he just draws it out of you as an actor. And so it's an exciting film, and to see the women in action is amazing.
Absolutely. And how do you feel about being a nominee?
I'm a little nervous and excited all at the same time, and truly honored to be nominated. I was kind of surprised about it, but truly excited and blessed.
Absolutely. So I just want to ask, like, you portraying that role in that part, was that challenging for you, or was that kind of exciting to learn a new character? How was that for you?
It was challenging because I had to be so serious through the whole thing, and then the nature of the story was somewhat sensitive, and so there was a lot of moments where we found ourselves caught up in our emotions a little bit during the filming. But I love roles that challenge me and also that make people think. And this film here is one of those.
We're definitely going to have to go check it out. And for our viewers out there, can you tell them where to find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at @1LucreJohn_for real. And then the best place to find me, if you want to know where all my work is, just go to IMDb, Lucretia Johnson, and you'll see all my work, and then you'll see what's coming as well, because I got several films in post. And so
I love that. In case you're wondering what post means, that means it's in progress. Okay. Thank you again for your time.
You're welcome, and thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am. I have Deanna Chandler here. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, and you?
Doing wonderful. Thank you first and foremost for interviewing with me today.
No problem.
So for our viewers out here, this is her second time here. She was nominated several times last year. And today she's back again to support this award ceremony. So please tell me about it.
I'm here today to support my son, BJ Blatz. He's a music artist, producer, writer, and creative of his own music videos. And so I think they're nominated for like 4 different nominations. Best editor, best director, best producer. I'm just here to support a little bit in mommy mode, but more than anything, just as a filmmaker and as a recipient from last year. I won. We were nominated for like I think 11 awards last year, so I'm just here to support because I think we took home 6 for Reflections. So I'm just here and I'm excited to be a part of this celebration tonight.
Absolutely. So also for our viewers out there, she is a producer as well. So can you tell our viewers about that experience?
Yes, it is always an experience. I'm always learning something new. So my company is German Girl Productions. I have been involved in several films in the DFW area, as well as a couple more new ones. Actually, I just wrapped with a production called Pardon Me. And actually, I'm just excited to be here. But as a producer, I will say that you never stop learning. There's always opportunity to grow in your filmmaking experience. And I would say one thing is that if you believe you can do it, just do it. Just do it. Don't never wait on anybody else. Just get it done.
I agree with that too. Like you never know what you're capable of unless
Right.
you're actually pushing the envelope on what you
There
can do.
you go. There you go.
So just for our viewers out there, can you tell them like your one favorite thing that you've learned as a producer?
I would say trust your heart, trust your mind, and trust your vision. That's one thing I will say. And that, like I say, you can never stop learning. And not only that, networking. Networking is very important. It seems like every year I meet new people, and they help me to get to my next level. So yes, definitely continue to network, and you'll continue to grow.
Absolutely. I think that's great, solid advice.
Yes.
For everybody that would like to follow you on social media, how can they find you?
You can find me on IG at I am Deanna Chandler, and as well as I have a German Girl Productions Facebook page as well as IG, and you can find me a Reflections movie page on Facebook. So yeah, tune in. And matter of fact, stream me on Tubi. I need some support, guys. Okay. Tubi and Amazon Prime.
All right. Thank you again for your time, Deanna.
Thank you.
Hi everyone. I have Felicia here with me today. How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Doing wonderful. So please tell me why you're here to support the Texas Indie Filmmakers Awards.
I am a friend of Dr. Margarita Johnson. She's actually speaking right now. And I am a creative person. I'm a writer. I have 2 books. Actually, I have one in my purse right now. And I've written a screenplay, and I wanted to get more acclimated to the indie film just arena here in the Dallas area, meet some great people, and share in the celebration today.
Absolutely. So I love the fact that you're an author. Can you tell me a little bit about your books?
Yes. So I write romance novels. I have 2. Their series, Roots Awakening, a love story, and Roots Awakening, a love story. And they follow the life of a Christian woman who is torn between her duty-bound, she's taking care of her grandmother with Alzheimer's. She's very youthful in the church when a long-lost love reappears in her life. And that just throws a little monkey wrench into her routine, and she has to decide, can she have it all? And with that struggle and that journey of self-discovery as she decides what's important to her.
Wow, that's amazing. So, I mean, remember one of the things that you're talking about is being a road book for Christian women to understand. So, like, inspiring with that book, how did you come about that concept?
Well, I'm a Christian woman and grew up Church of God in Christ, and my world, that is the paradigm in which I grew up in. And I feel that the part about love and finding love and that journey to love is kind of left out in the church world. And so I decided that was a void that my storytelling would fill.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of people they like to write romance novels, but they're usually geared towards the direction of the romance instead of the actual storytelling of how people are supposed to be. So I love that. I'm gonna have to check out your book sometime.
Yes, I would love for you to.
Can you tell our viewers where to find you?
Yes, I am Super Nerdy Church Girl on all social media, or you can find me at FeliciaMalone.com.
Absolutely. And also, being an author, just a little nugget, just real quick. Can you quickly tell our viewers what that has been like being an author?
It's really a journey, and I like to say being an author is tapping into that God side of you, because God is the creator, and He's given each of us that ability to create. And if you can just believe in yourself and know that God has put that in you, it'll give you the courage to write your own story.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.